Renewable energy, why you should switch to renewable energy. Green energy has been around since ancient times in the form of plants, animals, and minerals, but its real beginning is recorded in the late 19th century. When people in the early Industrial Revolution began to find their source of energy from the sun, wind, or tides, they discovered that there was a natural source of energy that could be tapped to create new ways of life. This natural source of energy, known as natural resources, became a major factor in the development of the modern world. Today, there are many forms of green energy used for different purposes. Green energy is energy generated from natural resources, which is replenished over a period of time, like sun, wind, and rain, ocean waves, wave action, geothermal heat, tides, and other natural phenomena. These energy sources can be used to provide energy to various industries and buildings through different means. Some of the most common energy sources are solar, geothermal, and hydroelectric power. These are used to heat water, heat air, or produce electricity. The most commonly used form of green energy is solar energy. The use of renewable energy has become common in many parts of the world. Many people have been attracted to the concept of harnessing the sun's power to generate electricity. Some countries have even taken steps to become independent of nuclear power. The use of wind power is increasing as well and is often combined with solar energy. One of the biggest challenges to making use of green energy has been the ability to store the energy produced. It has been suggested that solar energy can be stored in molten silicon, while geothermal energy can be stored in sand, ice, or mud. Other forms of green energy are also being explored, including energy from tides. Energy from tides has been tested in the past, and it is now possible to create electrical currents by tapping into the energy produced by the tides. These currents can then be converted to direct current electricity and used to power a turbine or power a home. The amount of energy generated by the tides varies based on the amount of water present and the amount of current flowing through the tide. There are also several areas where green energy is being used to create electricity. Hydroelectric power plants are used to pump water from lakes and rivers into a power plant. When the power is created, it can be used to generate electricity for homes and industries. Hydroelectric power plants are powered by dams that contain pumps that turn water into power by using the force of gravity. A hot water generator is another way to generate electricity. This type of generator relies on the sun and water for energy. The system works like an engine, where a large amount of water is heated and used to produce electricity in a continuous motion. Hot water is used to run the generator and heat the water in the same manner that an engine would. Green energy has been used for centuries to produce electricity and heat in various ways. While there are many advantages to using this type of energy, it is important to know how these processes work to avoid causing damage to the environment or people. The use of green energy will have some environmental impacts on the environment, but these can be minimized. In some cases, by using natural resources, the environmental impact can be minimized even without adding any additional pollution to the area. Many industries are currently experimenting with alternative energy sources, such as wind and solar energy. Wind and solar power have a number of benefits over traditional energy sources. They are not only cheaper to use, but are also environmentally friendly. Unlike nuclear energy, which can have an effect on the environment, when used to produce electricity they do not create any toxic wastes. By using renewable energy, you can be certain that you will never be out of power again. You will be able to use your home as efficiently as you would if you were using it to run an outdated fossil fuel-powered unit. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video for more about alternative energy.